Hey everyone, and welcome to the Train Channel. They today they got a newspaper had the OC&T's 35th anniversary they had last year. They just celebrated 35 years, and this is their 36th this year coming up. And here's the article right now. From the horns blast 5 times for the passengers to board, and rail cars for the train ride. And they had this since 1986 was the last time they ever had. First ever train rides was in 1986. And then Sherry Porter, the general manager of the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad, was speaking of a ceremony to celebrate their anniversary. And then it said here, the OC&T non-political organization sponsors several trips each season for fall foliages, the Halloween run, the Santa and Easter Bunny specials. They also have the murder mystery to figure out and done. Out of all the OC&T ones, I never had. The only trains I never got is the murder mystery. I was trying to get one last year, but it didn't. It's on there right now. There's a picture of the Perry Street station. Maybe I'll see if I can. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see it lighter or darker, but he can. But I was trying to. There we go. Can't find. There we go. There it is. I was zooming in Perry Street right there. Yep, it's their 35th anniversary coming up. Or actually, their 36th anniversary. They just had their 35th anniversary last year. That's why after that 35th, right before that 35th anniversary of the train, before I started YouTube, they started their 35th anniversary of the train, of that. I talked about it during one of our closing videos about the station. Well, we'll let you look at the picture of the station while I talk. So. There we go. I might need to. There we go. There you go. Let's let you look at the. There we go. This Perry Street's been around since 1986. They had their first ever train rides. With that, they had the Alco 75 was there, and then later we had the Alco 85, and then we had the former Canadian National unit was there as well. There we go. Not too dark. It's right there. And they only had like 700, and it said the fact that still here giving the rides more than 750,000 proofs. But since 1986, they've been doing like over close to like so far in those 4 decades we had over 750,000 train rides. Yeah, 700,000 train rides in those 4 decades. Or actually, it might be close to. It isn't 1,000 train rides they've been doing every year, but they didn't have the train rides in 2020 because of COVID-19 had to shut down shut the passengers down back in 2020, and they only run freight operations only. But since that's why the passenger trains didn't run in 2020 due to COVID-19, so but we got at least the train rides resumed last year after the pandemic. Right there, yep. It used to be the Pennsylvania Railroad right before the former Conrail Railroad before it transported into the OC&T before the OC&T owns it. Because both 85 and 75 are used to be Lake Erie, former New York and Lake Erie railroads. And then and then they changed it to, and then early this year or I should say last year, they freshly painted the Alco 85. It's on my page. You can see it. I think it's on there like yesterday. And I got a premiere of that last week. You can see the half of the former Canadian National Unit right there. We had started the trains here after COVID hit. We started the train videos right here the year after COVID hit. But as I said, back in 2020, that the coronavirus pandemic had to shut down the passenger trains, but they did not shut down the freight, though. They can't shut. No, how come they don't shut they can't shut the freight down? The passengers had to shut down, but the freight cannot shut down. Got to deliver the freight goods. They got to deliver the goods, either it's COVID or not. They didn't give us the whole building. They gave us a little bit of the building of the picture, but that's it. There's that new Perry Street Station sign. They replaced it a couple of years ago. I think it's back in either 2017, 2018. Did that. Alright, I'm going to get off. I'm just going to show you the picture of the Perry Street Station. And then maybe later I'll shorten up some train videos from Erie, at least. So, and then and then Amtrak should be coming to the Train Expert channel, but it ain't going to be on there until the first week of, or the end of May, I beg your pardon, first of May, for the end of May, the last week in May. That's what we're going to get. So thanks for watching Jeffrey the Train Expert on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Jeffrey the Train Expert. OC&T news update about the anniversary of their 35th anniversary. Oh, by the way, they shut down that one train ride last year due to flooding that day too. Due to that storm that day, had a lot of flooding in town. That's why they had to cause the passengers to shut down that day. They did run Saturday, but they didn't run Sunday because of flooding, at least, as well. So, but I'm gonna get off. Just trying to show you the picture of the Perry Street station on the Titusville News thing. Albany on the Titusville a million any news. It's on, and by the way, that was on page 14, or it's actually on the back page on there as well, underneath the Titusville Ford dealership. So, but we're gonna get off here, and we'll be back on when we separate. We'll be back on later for some train. We'll be back on with the next train videos to separate. I gotta separate a bunch of trains from Erie from the train videos from Erie on yesterday's videos. That's what we're gonna be doing here. So we're gonna be getting off, and we'll talk to you guys later. Until then, Jeffrey the train expert out.